Ladies and gentlemen, Primetime CP23 here, back with my first video in a very long time. Um, so season 11 is over. We didn't get nearly as much done as I had planned. Um, but we cleared a GR75. I could have done higher, um, but see, what had happened was when I went to start pushing, I discovered that I had accidentally lost the uh, Shadow's Mantle shoulders, and I didn't care enough to, like, find new ones. So I just kind of quit. So, what all did we accomplish this season? I'm glad you asked. This season, we played 10 hours Barbarian, 7 hours of Necromancer, almost 8, 7 hours of Wizard, and 12.5 hours of Witch Doctor, and only 66 hours of Demon Hunter. So this is probably the least I've played in a season in a very long time. Well, probably since my first season. Managed to do, like I said, a 70 solo with Demon Hunter, or a 75 with Demon Hunter, 70 with Witch Doctor, and a 67 with Wizard. And then, of course, a 45 with Barbarian. But, as you can see, it only took me 4 minutes, so I could have done much higher with Barbarian. I was able to complete the season journey entirely. Completed Guardian. And then, in 2 players, me and Jamie, Vathan, cleared a GR81 in 2s less than, I think less than about 2 weeks into the season. And then we just didn't continue to play. That was with my ZDPS Demon Hunter, which you can see on my channel. I'll leave the link in the description. Then I was able to do a 78 with 3 players. That was with me carrying them. That was before Dream Oath got better gear. And then a 75 in 4s. So as you can see, I didn't go too hard this season. I did complete 3 conquests, but nothing too crazy. Overall, this was by far the least I've played in a season. And the reason behind that, plain and simple, is because of Season 12 looming. Like, I don't think anybody really wanted to play this season after they announced the PTR. Like, this PTR just ruined this season for everyone, because it just became like, what's the point, you know? So I started playing a lot of Destiny 2 this season. In the middle of this season, Destiny 2 came out, which I'm sure a lot of you know. And I was just a lot more focused on Destiny than I was on Diablo, you know? We played a lot of Destiny. I mean, I think I only played 20... Or no, I played just over 3 days of Destiny. I put in, I don't know, 10 or 12 hours on the PTR for the next season. And then that was about it. Um, didn't really do a whole lot else. The season was mostly, like I said, kind of dead after, pretty much right after the PTR was announced. The season just, I personally just lost all interest in the season. And I know I'm not the only one. And that's kind of my problem with having the PTR start so early, is that it does this. It kills everyone's interest in the current season. So, I don't know. Maybe I'm overthinking it. Maybe I'm not. I don't know. But the other exciting piece of news to come out of this past season is that my fiance, Rayanda, who's been in a few of my videos, actually decided to buy Diablo. So, starting with the upcoming season, season 12, she will actually be playing Diablo with me, and I'm super excited about that. I haven't really had a solid group of people that wanted to grind the entire season, and that's ever since I started Diablo, because I came in so late into the game. Because this will be my 4th full season. So, I mean, I haven't played nearly as much as a lot of people, but I'm very excited to have, you know, a reason to grind. Very excited to share my love of Diablo with my lovely fiance. So yeah, that's kind of all my updates. Oh, I did get engaged, by the way. A lot of people may not have known that. A lot of people that might watch this video may not have known that, I mean. So, yeah, life is good. So, ladies and gentlemen, I think we're going to go ahead and call that the end of today's wrap-up video. I'm going to be completely cleaning out my stash. I mean, this thing's a mess. So I'm going to completely clean out my stash, because next season, the grind is about to be real. I am so excited for the upcoming season. I haven't even decided what I'm going to play, like what I'm going to main next season, because every time I think about it, it's just like, oh, well, I can main Demon Hunter. No, I've mained Demon Hunter the last 3 seasons. I don't want to main Demon Hunter again. Then it's like, oh, well, I can main Necromancer. And then it's like, well, but I don't really like any of the pushing Necromancer builds. And it just goes on and on like that. I'm so excited. Everything seems to be on such even ground, as far as what the best builds are going to be. I'm super hype to get the next season underway. And I do kind of want to apologize to everybody who enjoys my content for me having not posted anything. I think this is my first video since September 14th. It's currently October 21st. So I'm pretty sure it's been over a month since I posted anything, and I do apologize about that. But between Destiny, the PTR, and just life in general, I just hadn't had the desire to play Diablo, hadn't had the desire to make videos. But rest assured that that's all going to change with the start of Season 12, because, ladies and gentlemen, the grind is about to be real. So please stay tuned. I'm going to try and start pushing out content for the upcoming season. I'm going to start trying to push out content showing starter builds and pushing builds and all that fun stuff very soon. So ladies and gentlemen, until next time, this is Primetime CP23, and I'm out.